The only way you can make invitations is if you have an event. So make sure you've got a party event set up that you can assign the invitations to. In this case, I'll select my example, John's birthday party. Once you assign the event, you should see the details of the event here at the top of the screen. The next thing to do is decide if your invitations are going to have people's names on them, or if they will just be generic. If you want to have guests RSVP, you'll want to put their names on the invitations. The RSVP system works with both email invitations and on paper, and your friends just type in their RSVP code at the top of our home page. If you choose to do generic invitations without names, you'll just pick how many invitations you want to print. I'm going to choose to put names on the invitations for this event. The next thing you'll decide is if you want to do paper or e-card invitations or both. I'll pick both so I can show you how this works. Now we're going to click Address Book and enter our guests, because some of the guests I have email addresses for and some I don't, which we can then hand deliver. Now I'm going to click Add New Contact, and I'll pause the video and add a couple new contacts. Done. Note, you only need the name if you are printing invitations, and only the name and email if you're emailing invitations. But we've added a couple extra fields for address and phone number if you want to store them here. Now I'm going to add these guests to the guest list by checking the box on the left and clicking Add to Guest List. You can see that Bill and Mark have been added to the guest list. If I want to remove one of them, I just hover over their name and click this little X out here to the right. Scrolling down, I can pick a preset greeting to be put on the cover of the invitation, or I can create my own. Then I can click into the clip art and select an image for the cover and inside of the paper cards. And then I'll scroll down and select an image to use on the e-card invitations. I can preview the card here as well. Once that's done, I'll click Print to generate a PDF printout of the invitations, and click Send Emails to open the screen up to choose who to send email invitations to. Then I'll save the invitations, and at the top of the screen I'll decide on what activity I want to set up next.